Hello everybody, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're in the Cessna 172 at Ohio State University Airport. We're gonna do a short little hop flight up to Mansfield. There's the airplane. As you can see, I have our navs and our beacons on. Beacon, I should say. I'm gonna go and start this sucker up. Clear prop. Fires up. And close the door. Alright. We're gonna do our run up here while we're sitting here, and then we'll call for taxi. Alright, view up. So to do the run, we're gonna run the sucker up to about 1800 RPM. We're gonna do a mag check, and then we will cut it back and call for taxi. I'm gonna slowly open the throttle here. Ooh. Apparently the parking brake wasn't on. Fail. Okay, now the parking brake is set. Close enough. Left mag. There's the drop. Turn it back to both. There's the drop. Idle it. While we're waiting on our clearance. Do this while we're here. Turn that on so we can see where we need to go. Taxi light comes on. They want us to make a U-turn, which we can do. Let's zoom a bit. There we go, that's better. Not sure why I can't hear the tower controllers, but oh well. We've already done our run up, so we don't have to worry about that. Monitoring that throttle on the taxiway so we don't go stupid fast down the taxiway. Now, interesting thing about a Cessna is you actually do not have to use flaps on takeoff. They can take off without flaps, however, flaps are used on short fields. This is not a short field, so we don't need our flaps. We will take off like a normal airplane. How is everyone doing? Your day going well? Hope your week went well. Whenever you're watching this, hope you are doing fine and dandy given the current world circumstances. I know I'm doing the best I can be. Again, given what's going on in the world right now. Hopefully you're maintaining your 2 meters or 6 feet from people and are wearing a face covering as you should be. I know I am, and obviously when I'm not going places, I stay home. Because where I work, last thing I want to do is be a carrier of said virus, and I take it to work and give it to someone else. Is that Bravo Charlie? Well, this is what they meant right here. We're at the runway. Call it tower. Comes on. 6 Charlie Mike cleared for takeoff. Lights are good. They're close. Alright. Let's go on up to Mansfield, shall we? Shorter runway, but we might use some of it. Well, we are gonna have to use some. I don't know if we'll use all of it. Going up to like 5,000 feet for this, which should be a fairly short hop. Advance the throttle. $80. Come on. And we're airborne. Bring that power back a bit. There's nav. Awesome. So awesome sauce. We are airborne. Off to Mansfield. Keeping an eye out for other traffic. Lean the engine out a bit so it's not running so hard. We are off to Mansfield. Just like that. Alrighty, we are beginning our descent into Mansfield now. Slowly bringing back that power and starting to make that left turn. Click a flap here. I am flying with a Logitech 3D Pro joystick for those who want to know. I'll have to find it on Amazon and link it for you. If you're interested, that's what I use to fly. Okay, that is Mansfield off to our left. Just double checking the GPS, making sure we were flying into the right airport here. Here comes that second click of flap. Introduce full flaps now. Flaps are down. Start turning more to the left. As we do monitoring that airspeed gauge. Mansfield is uncontrolled for some reason, which makes no sense because in real life it's an Air National Guard base. It's towered. I don't know why. I haven't been told to contact them yet. Here. Runways will be easy to find because they have what's called PAPI lights. Those are the white and or red lights you see from the air when you are flying. 4 white means you are too high. 4 red means you're too low. 2 red, 2 white, you're bullseye to land. You're descending at the correct rate of descent, and you won't miss the runway, but at the same time you won't overshoot it. You're not going to land short, and you're not going to fly over it. Close the ATC window for you. And once we get over the runway, we'll zero our throttle. Slowly make that left turn. Oh, I guess we don't have PAPIs, okay. So we don't have our PAPI lights, so we'll have to be our own judge here. Making minor adjustments to our throttle and all that. This is an International Guard base with C-130, so the runways are longer, so to say. C-130s and probably KC-135, and if we're lucky, KC-46 tankers. Well, but I'll have KC-135s, I bet. The 46s are still fairly new. Nice. Approach here. Look at it. A little more to the left. There's the throttle, 0, flare, 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 touchdown. Get off the runway here. Welcome to Mansfield. Out of their way here. Hopefully the music wasn't too annoying for you. Wasn't the smoothest landing, I will admit that, but we are on the ground nonetheless. That comes off. That comes off. That comes on. Beacon, nav, and strobes are on. That's what we want. Now we taxi to our parking space. I am proud of that landing. That may not have been a good landing, but I did land it nonetheless. You're looking, if you have FSX and you're like, well, or okay, say you just bought it and you're looking for a good beginner airplane to fly, and you know how to set the GPS and all that so you can fly. I would say the default Cessna, if you have a joystick, is a good airplane. It's light. It's not jet, it's propeller, so it's easy to learn. It's a parking space. This is a parking space over here. Okay. Make this right turn here. Gonna give it some throttle. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The Cessna is a good airplane to learn. Slow takeoff, well, slower takeoff and landing speeds. It's only one engine. Shut the taxi light off. Outside view here. Too far to the left. Well, not the best parking job, but it will do. Parking brake is set. And that mixture back up. Now, run the engine up again. And then cut it. That comes off, that comes off. Flip that off, flip that off, flip that off. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the short little hop up to Mansfield from Ohio State Airport. And I will see everybody in the next video. Take care.